everyone. Ow! I'm okay. Today, we are not only going to learn how to tell a story, but also how to tell a math story. Ow! Are you okay?
Yes.
This is Byron.
Hi, guys. Hi, Mego.
Hello. So anyways.
All right. Anyways, Mego, what are we learning about today?
We're learning how to tell a math story. It's story time.
Story time. I love stories. Oh, I just love stories. I love a good story. Huh? What is this?
This is a nature story. We are going to tell it in a mathematical way. Tell a math story. Okay, so what it wants you to do is to try to tell a story or a scene in what's happening. There has to be some action going on.
But I don't see any numbers on this scene.
Don't worry, Byron. Math can still be around even if there is no numbers. We just have to tell some addition and subtraction scenarios. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. Can you see one?
Yes, the birds.
Good job. The birds. My favorite, because I'm a bird.
I would never guess.
So, anyways, this is a fun way to tell a story. So, there were 5 birds on this branch, but then 3 flew away. How many birds are left on the branch?
2?
That's right, because 5 minus 3 equals 2. Look at that. We just told a math story in complete order from subtraction. Can you think of another subtraction one?
Let's see. The pear tree. Wait a minute. I see a pear on the ground. Maybe it fell down from the tree. So 5 yellow pears were on a tree, but then 1 pear fell down. There are now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pears left in the tree.
That's right.
Because 5 minus 1 equals 4?
Right again. See? Telling a story is as easy as that. Just tell the addition and subtraction. Let's see if we can spot another subtraction one. Then we'll go to addition. The carrots.
Oh, but one's being eaten by the rabbit.
Yes, a rabbit is eating one of the carrots. So, 4 carrots were planted in the ground, but then 1 carrot was eaten by a rabbit. How many carrots are planted in the ground now? What is 4 minus 1?
1, 2, 3. 3?
That's right. 4 minus 1 equals 3. You're right. Now let's try to find an addition one.
An addition one? Let's see. I see flowers.
Yes. So there are 6 flowers, but then 4 more get added. How many flowers are there now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 flowers.
That's right. There are 10 flowers in total because 6 plus 4 is 10.
Oh boy, we're getting the hang of this. What about the rabbits? Can they count?
Yes. So, suppose 1 rabbit was in this garden, but then another rabbit came and ate one of the carrots. How many rabbits are in the garden now?
1, 2. 2 rabbits.
That's right, because 1 plus 1 equals 2. You're right. We can tell addition and subtraction stories by just looking at a simple picture. All right, there are 2 more ones. An addition one and a subtraction one. See if you can find them, Byron.
Well, I can see tomatoes, but none have fallen. That means it's probably an addition story.
Good job! But how do you tell the story?
Well, I can imagine it like this way. 2 tomatoes are on a plant. Now 3 more tomatoes grew. Sorry, I started. Now 3 more tomatoes grew with the 2 other tomatoes. How many tomatoes grow all together? What's 2 plus 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 tomatoes in total because 2 plus 3 is 5.
That's right! Well done for telling that story. Now there's one last one, and it's kind of hard to find.
Oh, let's see. We already done the flowers and the birds. The tree wouldn't count. There's only 1 tree. Wait a minute. Do I see another flower? Oh, it looks like one is not fully bloomed yet. That must be a subtraction story this time.
That's right, Byron!
Okay, so 3 seeds were planted in the ground. 2 bloom, but 1 completely doesn't. How many flowers do bloom completely? There are 2, because 3 minus 1 equals 2.
That's correct! Yes! Well done, Byron! 1 is not able to bloom, but the rest of these are. But how many are there? There are 2. So you're right. Perfect.
Wow, this is easy.
Yep, but it could get a little more complicated. Like all of these all over the place.
Oh boy, how are we going to tell a math story now?
Well, I have an easier way to determine this. Let's put the book aside. And I'm going to get out a fun little drawing board. Ah, here it is. May I present to you the fun drawing board?
Wow. Oh my goodness. Such a blank canvas. Where do we start?
We will just start with basic addition to remind you how stories can kind of work. This is a stamp shaped like a duck. So if I stamp it, there will be 1 duck.
Ooh.
All right. This is what we're going to do. Suppose there are 3 ducks, but then 1 swims away. How many ducks are there now?
Oh, I get it. There are 2 remaining. Because 2 plus 1 equals 3.
That's right. Oopsie. There we go. Perfect. And if we erase all of them...
Wait a minute. I don't see any. That's 0.
That's right. That's another subtraction story. But we can do more than subtraction stories. We can do addition stories. With dogs, even. Whoa. Yeah, I'm okay. So, suppose there is 1 dog and 1 more dog joins. How many dogs are there now?
1, 2. 2 dogs.
That's right. But what about if we take away this one?
There's 1 dog.
That's right. And you see how I erased it? By dragging this green slider.
Wow, it's just like magic. And if we can
Stamp things, we can draw things too. We can draw the story too instead of stamping. But stamping would be easier. So, for a more detailed duck subtraction story, let's put a wave of water here. Because the ducks like to swim. Now, I am going to put some ducks at the top and at the bottom of the water. 3 ducks here and 2 ducks there. So, there are 5 ducks swimming in the pond. What if we take 2 away? How many are there now?
1, 2, 3. 3 ducks.
That's right! Same thing with the dog. Let's draw a dog park. With all the little toys. This is the ball, and this is the stick. And this is a tugging rope for the dogs to play with. So let's do the dog edition story now. Imagine if one dog comes to the park and then one more dog decides to join. How many dogs are there now?
1, 2. 2 dogs.
That's right. That's totally right.
And
If we take one away,
there is 1 dog.
that's right. If we take one away, there's only 1 dog.
Wow, that's very cool, Mango.
Yes, it is. And we can use this board later on to tell certain math stories. All right, let's choose a math story to tell. Well, we don't want to do these ones. We've already done those before. Ah, yes. There we go. Cats. What do you notice about this math story?
Wait a minute. It's split into 3 different pictures instead of 1 whole picture.
That is right. Tell an adding story. So instead of subtracting, we're adding. So, first, then, and at the end are good words to know if you want to tell a story properly. The first part of the story, you always have to say first. Next part is then. Last part is at the end.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll tell the story. So first, 2 kittens sleep in a rug. Then, 1 kitten decides to join them and is playing a ball of yarn. At the end, there are 3 kittens all together in the household.
Wow. Can I try?
Of course! Here are the horses. Tell a story about the horses. What do you notice?
Okay. First, there are 3 horses in a field. And then 1 more horse goes in the field too and eats apples. At the end, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 horses all together.
That's right! Now tell a subtracting story. I'll do the cows one. First, there are 5 cows in the farm. But then, 2 walk away. At the end, there are only 3 of them left.
Oh, it works both ways. So, if I were to say that 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, then 3 minus 1 is equal to 2?
That's correct. It works both ways. It's opposite. So try the frog story. It's kind of interesting.
Okay. Is it me, or does this picture remind me of the 5 little speckled frogs sitting in a speckled log?
It kind of does, except there are only 4.
Oh, yeah. Notice that. Okay. First, there are 4 frogs sitting on a log. Ooh, but then 2 hop away. At the end, there are 2 frogs left. Because 4 minus 2 equals 2.
That's right. We're going to tell one more math story. Tell math stories about the pictures. So this time, there's one addition and one subtraction for each. So you've got to be careful.
Oh, but how do I do it?
Well, look at the first and last pictures. What do they tell you?
Okay. The first picture tells me that there are 2 birds on a tree. But then 3 more birds join the other 2 birds, leaving with 5 birds altogether. Ooh. Wait a minute. Isn't that the same exact picture? Oh, yes, it is. There are 5 birds, but then 3 fly away. And now there are 2 left. And that's the exact same picture. And those are both the exact same pictures. Sorry, excuse me. Oh my goodness! It does work both ways.
Yes, it does. I'll tell this truck story. There are 2 toy trucks. And then there is 1 more toy truck, making 3 toy trucks. Can you try to tell the subtraction story?
Yes. We've seen that picture before. 3 toy trucks. And 2 toy trucks go away. There is only 1 toy truck remaining. Ooh, yay!
Correct! That is the correct story to tell. So, even if 1 is not in the middle, it could still be here as long as it is 3 minus 2, or 4 minus 3, or any number minus 1 less of that number, like 4 minus 3.
Ooh.
Check understanding. Draw a picture of 3 red balls and 1 green ball. Tell a story. Byron, I want you to tell the story.
Okay. There are 3 red balls arranged in a row. Then there is 1 green ball. How many balls are there? 4, of course. 3 plus 1 equals 4.
That's right. That's correct. Well done. I just want to tell one last math story before we end the video. Let's come back to the board. So, if we were to be able to tell a math story about the ducks and the dogs, we could do 2 equations at once. Half of the side can be the duck scenario, and half of the other side can be the dog scenario. The ball, the stick, and the tugging rope. And the pond there, too. So, let's tell math stories all at once. 1 duck here, 1 duck there. And 1 dog there. So, now let's tell a math story. 2 ducks are swimming in a pond. If we take 1 duck away, how many ducks are there? 1, of course.
Ooh.
But that's not all. We could also do the dog park scenario with the ball and the stick and the tugging rope. So, there is 1 dog at the park and another dog joins. How many dogs? 2.
Oh, wow, very cool.
Yes, Byron, very unique. So, I'll just erase those 2. And, yes, so unfortunately, that is it for us today.
Oh.
But don't worry, we will still have plenty of fun.
Yes. After all, you can't have too much fun.
Yes. You can never have not enough fun and too much fun, too. Because fun never ends.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you later. Bye, everybody. Hope you had fun telling math stories. Ooh, pretty heavy. Luckily, I have strong talents. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. See you again soon.